The GOODHOOD is a nonprofit that's located on the east side of San Antonio. We would say that we are here to fight poverty by creating opportunity. But ultimately, we would say that we're a ministry of presence that's rooted in relationship, that's seeking to build a beloved community in this neighborhood. More importantly, we would reference the GOODHOOD as our friend Sandy, students like Ashton or Lee Ray. The GOODHOOD is an accumulation of the people in the place that we know and love. And so it's not any one thing, it's all of the things that are symbolic of everything we think is good in this neighborhood. My name is Charles Foltz. I am the president and the pastor of the GOODHOOD. The GOODHOOD got its start by actually me just going and mentoring at Washington Elementary School one time a week with one of the kids. I think it all goes back to putting people first. It was just sitting at a table talking to a kid, and then God orchestrated everything that came out of that year of spending time with just that one person. By this neighborhood becoming our neighborhood, we started to then ask the question, what would make this neighborhood good? Which is kind of where the name comes from. And so, it looks like, what do we need to do for educational equity to take place? And so we're now starting a pre-K, so we have early childhood intervention on that front. We're looking at creating economic opportunities, so we're creating a for-profit like root beer business and partnering with local businesses to create jobs for kids that are at risk. And when we are asked of what the community, or really when we say the city, can do to sort of help our neighborhood or help the east side, it is that relationship that means so much in this neighborhood, and it is using the gifts that we think God has given you. So if you're an accountant, we would love for you to come and be a part of this community as an accountant. If you're a physician, come and be a part of this community as a physician. So allowing opportunity for potential to be realized is the best thing that people can do to help the community. The East Side has so many amazing things from the people and the community and the culture. I think that the true beauty of the East Side, if you were to try to describe it, is not something that you can necessarily put into words. It's almost something that you have to experience. It's the presence of a place where there's still community, where people still sit on their porches and talk and know one another, as opposed to maybe driving into their garages or just sitting on their phones and connecting through social media. It's a shared life where you walk and see one another on the streets, where you look after one another and take care of one another. It's sort of like this little thing that isn't present in a lot of places in our world nowadays. And so the beauty is sort of to be experienced, not necessarily to be seen. The people, the place, it's a culture, it's a community that you can only really truly see the beauty if you're actually a part of it and experiencing it. So that's why we want to sort of continue to invite people in to experience something that's different and experience something that we believe is good.